very proud today because these are the first 2 production wirers which are going out. Pagani's we presented the car last year in Geneva, you remember.
It must be, what, 14 months ago, I guess?
Yes, and as with any new projects, there have been setbacks. The biggest setback was obviously not getting the homologation for America. That was a very big...
sensitive, the passenger sensing airbags.
That's
smart
right,
airbags.
The intelligent airbag thing. Then the European homologation has now been finished, but that was also not that simple. And hence, these cars should have been delivered last year, and they're going to be delivered after the show.
Okay, so as you say, this is the first 2. We've got a visible carbon model, and we've got this pearl white model with the white and black interior. Again, Pagani, it's about tailor-made cars. You can have literally any finish, any colour, anything you want, provided it meets the design criteria of Horatio, I guess.
Absolutely. And you know, everybody was saying they thought the red car was very nice and the bronze car from last year. They came round and they looked at this white one and they said, wow, what a beauty. And it is a beauty. It's very, very nice, and I know it's going to a hot country, so they will enjoy the white colour. Giles, which car do you like? Do you prefer the carbon fibre car or this pearl white metallic car?
I have to say, I think the pearl white looks stunning on this car. I'm always a little bit scared of visible carbon in terms of actually if you would tend to use the car rather than just have it in a collection. But I love all these quirky details. Things like the little Italian flag here that just stands out. And because you've got the white beneath and the visible carbon, it kind of puts it makes everything stand out, whereas you can lose some of the details in the black and the visible carbon. It doesn't show off the details as much.
Absolutely. I mean, this was a little gimmick which Horatio put on a Zonda many years ago, and people love it. They love that little Italian flag.
It is just, again, it's a little cool detail, and the devil is in the detail, we always say that, and Horatio is one that always goes into the smallest detail all the way around, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely. What about the interior? Do you like the interior?
Interior, again, we see a lot of the oval shapes. We were looking at the visible carbon car earlier, and some of these are like little space frames virtually. You've got the ovals on the linkage, the little carbon oval, which then follows through to the dashboard. It shows that someone's considered the design as a whole and not just gone, oh, we've got that, because everything is bespoke, isn't it? It's not like there's a parts bin somewhere. Everything is created, you know, even down to the leather latches, and it's this quirky, but it's also kind of cute.
It always reminds me of Horatio's comments. He says, I want every part to be able to be placed in a museum. And that's very true. You could take this mirror off, you could take the gear shift linkage off, and you could put it in a display in a museum.
Well, there's a few little display cases around the actual stand here. And again, as you say, it looks like each one is a separate little exhibit. You know, because a lot of this is made out of a single billet of aluminium or something like that.
Absolutely, absolutely.